Ishibon and Guna in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, today's live was unbelievable because we had actually a lot of people on live today. It was unbelievable. It was remarkable. I love the support. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I know why. In this video, you guys will definitely get a better update about Thiago, and more importantly, we're going to talk about Matteo Guendouzi. Man, there are lots of clubs, behind the curtains. This Matteo Guendouzi update was really difficult, and yes, he was offered to Barcelona, and Arsenal rejected the offer. More on it. Keep watching the video till the end. Well, Hansi Flick has no hope that Thiago will stay at Bayern. He says, "I assume that he will leave us. We had fully focused on the Champions League. His contract wasn't an issue in the past few weeks. We haven't had another conversation now. I think his decision has been made. He doesn't want to stay. It's pretty much clear. He's done. He's done at Germany, man." Well, moving on. Paris Saint-Germain have turned down the chance to sign Matteo Guendouzi from Arsenal, but are pursuing their interest in Hector Bellerin, and an offer around £25 million is expected to be made for Bellerin. So let's see how things will turn out. But let's talk about more important stuff. Well, as James Benge tweets out, Bellerin reluctantly thinks that it might be time for him to move on from Arsenal. Arsenal reluctantly think that Bellerin might be one of the few players that can sell for a sizable sum. Still, it's up to PSG and other suitors to match that sum. Let's see. In Gabriel and William Saliba, Arsenal have signed two of the cleanest tacklers in the Europe. Yes, you could see that Opta image where you can see Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. The tackles attempted, and you could also see the defender, forward and midfielder. You could see that William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, the successful tackles made per 90 minutes. Yes, they're right up there, man. Well, moving on. Well, talking about it, here's the Arsenal update for the fans coming back to the Emirates Stadium. Yes, in recent months, this is what Arsenal put on their official website. In recent months, we have been working very hard with the relevant authorities on plans to bring back fans back to the stadiums, and specifically Emirates Stadium, initially with reduced capacities. Although our home fixture against West Ham on Sunday 20th September will be placed behind closed doors based on the current UK government guidelines, we hope to be able to welcome back supporters to Emirates on reduced capacity back from the Sheffield United game scheduled for Saturday 3rd October. While we finalize the details surrounding our reduced capacity matches, we want to update you on our plans to welcome you back to the Emirates Stadium safely. In devising an agile plan for the season ahead, we are focusing on maximizing the number of supporters able to safely attend matches at Emirates Stadium and providing fair and equitable access to the limited tickets available for all season ticket holders. The capacity at the Emirates will initially be reduced due to UK government guidelines, Premier League directives, and our responsibility to apply appropriate social distancing measures to ensure our fans can return as safely as possible. So, golden season ticket holders and premium members will have priority access to the limited tickets available. We hope to be able to safely increase the capacity during the season. And talking about more stuff, well, yes, this is what it is. Yes, I will not go into the detail about the payment and everything because I definitely am not making it to the stadium this season, but let's see. Well, yes, Arsenal women tweeted out our first match day program of 2020-2021 featuring Joe Montemurro, Captain Little, and Betty. Yes, let's move on. Well, talking about more stuff, well, Chris Davison has tweeted out in his weekly write-up. He's actually said about Gabriel, he says he has the physicality, the intelligence, and the temperament to succeed. Yes, French football writer Jeremy Smith believes Gabriel Magalhaes will be a solid addition to the Arsenal backline, as Chris Davison has asked him what we can expect from the 22-year-old. So it's really great, man. Well, moving on. Well, yes, talking about more stuff, Arsenal have given up on their pursuit of Thomas Partey according to AS. AS has come up with this, that Arsenal have given up with their pursuit of Thomas Partey. I don't completely agree with it. Well, moving on. Well, did you know Bayern Munich have officially said their farewells to Felipe Coutinho? Yes, according to Christian Falk, Coutinho has played 38 games for Bayern, scoring 11 goals and 7 assists, has won 1 Champions League, 1 DFB Pokal, 1 Bundesliga. Unbelievable loan signing, wasn't he? But let's talk about it. Donny van de Beek's agent has opened up about all the clubs that were linked with him. He said there were more clubs with interest in Van de Beek, such as Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, and Arsenal. There were 6 in total, but it all came to an end because of the pandemic. Yes, let's talk about it because Jacques Swart, Donny van de Beek's agent, has opened up about Arsenal's interest. He said they really wanted him. but they couldn't get the money for the transfer. Even the biggest clubs struggle. Arsenal is a great club, but Manchester United will certainly be an interesting adventure for Donny van de Beek. But the reality about that, well, you'll come to know about it very soon. Well, ESPN Uruguay confirmed that Fiorentina have made an offer to Torreira's representatives and want to sign the player. Yes, ESPN Uruguay believe that yes, it is confirmed that Fiorentina have made an offer to Torreira and his agent is making sure that yes, it is going to happen. But let's see. Well, yes, Armand Traore has backed Arsenal teenager Bukayo Saka to become a club stalwart should he stay grounded. Well, Saka enjoyed a breakthrough season at the Emirates under Mikel Arteta last term, scoring 4 goals and a further 11 assists in all competition. Well, Traore, who made 33 appearances for Arsenal, Armand Traore, knows what it is like to come through the Arsenal's academy after joining the club as a teenager. And the 30-year-old has been impressed by what he has seen from Saka. He says, I think he's an unbelievable little player. He's very exciting and I enjoy watching him play. The advice I would give him would be stay surrounded by good people because I've suffered a lot from that. And I've made really bad choices in my career. If you're not surrounded by the right people, you will go downhill from there. I will tell him to stay at Arsenal. Now, if I had the chance, I would not have left Arsenal and I think I would have stayed for a few more years. Be patient and enjoy every time you play and work hard and be professional. Talent is not enough. I used to think that when I was younger, and how arrogant I was to think that if you can couple the talent with the hard work, he will be at Arsenal for the next decade, probably more. Wow, that's really great, man. Well, moving on. Well, Lyon have actually set their valuation for Arsenal target Hossein Aouar. Yes, 22-year-old midfielder. He played a key role for the Champions League last season. But let's see. French football expert Jonathan Johnson says that Lyon will demand a sum of 50 million euros, which is 44.4 million pounds, fee to sell Aouar. The France under-21 international has been also linked with Manchester City. Well, let's talk about it. Talksport host Jordan Jarrett Bryan believes that Arsenal are one player away from securing a top 4 place next season. He says, Arsenal are one player away from securing top 4. I'm not having Chelsea or Manchester United. I don't rate Ole and there's question marks over Lampard. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea don't get top 4 and he's gone. My goodness. I predicted it. I thought it would happen the previous season. That did not happen previous season. So let's see. Arsenal legend Perry Groves has high hopes for the club's latest signing, Gabriel Magalhaes. Perry Groves, this is what he said about Gabriel. He said Gabriel's very intelligent in his positioning for a 22-year-old. His passing range is very good. He likes hitting long diagonal balls. I like the fact he can play in a back 4 or back 3. So yes, Perry Groves believes that Gabriel Magalhaes will be a wonderful signing for Arsenal, man. Well, moving on, Andros Townsend insists Mesut Ozil is still a world-class player. Townsend believes Ozil could start again under the right manager. He says, the thing with Ozil is in this country, we are so obsessed with midfielders tracking back, working hard, getting the tackles in, but Mesut Ozil has never been that player. When he was at Real Madrid, when he was shining, when he first came to Arsenal, he was always around the final third. He has midfielders behind him that did the dodgy work and he just basically did what he was good at. I think if anyone is going to sign Mesut Ozil, they know what they're getting. They know what they need to put 2 midfielders behind him who are going to work hard for him so they can allow him to get on the ball and do what he does best. I think everyone knows what Arteta is like. He's obviously learned from Pep and Guardiola demands the most out of his players, every single one of them. So it's unfortunate for Mesut Ozil because he's still got a lot to offer. He's still a world-class player. If you get him the right manager who will play to his strengths, let him have freedom in the final third, he can still create a lot of chances. He can still be a top player that he is. Arsenal are going in a different direction and unfortunately he's not part of that. Well, moving on. Well, it looks like Arsenal may agree to sell Hector Bellerin to Paris Saint-Germain to help fund summer moves for Thomas Partey and Hossein Aouar. Yes, it looks like it that Hector Bellerin will definitely be into the chopping board. He's definitely going to be the scapegoat of what will happen. Well, it looks like, yes, he's definitely about to leave Arsenal for a very good offer. And let's talk about more stuff. Well, Femi says that, tell me one defender that gets into top 6 side. Miki says, are you saying Arsenal are a better team than Chelsea? Femi says, definitely, 100%. They don't have the players yet. This Arsenal fan is confident of a top 4 finish. But let's see. And talking about more stuff, let's jump into the question of Felipe Coutinho to Arsenal. Well, yes, Amongst the Felipe Coutinho is reportedly was offered to Arsenal. Yes, according to Foot Mercato, Barcelona were willing to let Felipe Coutinho join Arsenal if they paid £45 million and let Matteo Guendouzi go to Barcelona. However, Arsenal snubbed the proposal, and Barcelona have now reportedly made another offer to the North London club. That is, we all know the old offer of Rakitic to Arturo Vidal. That did not happen because Rakitic ended up with Sevilla. So it looks like a loan deal was on the cards, but Barcelona are still demanding a 20 million euros, that is an 18 million pound fee for Coutinho, and Arsenal would have to fund the majority of his salary, which is 200k a week salary, man. Yes, but Arsenal could pay just 9 million pounds to sign Coutinho on a permanent deal this summer, according to Independent, but that is not going to happen. But it looks like a loan deal could be on the cards because Bayern paid 10 million in a loan fee to Barcelona and then handled all of his salary. So yes, because he earns 9 million pounds per year at Barcelona, so it looks like Barcelona would want to get those extra fee, plus they would want Arsenal to take care of his wages as well. So yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe because we're going to talk about a lot of Arsenal transfer news. I come live every day. So yes, let's just do it, man. We're on a mission of reaching 20,000 subscribers, which is not far off. It's not a big number. I think we can reach it there. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.